Here are 5 guaranteed ways for you to fail at advertising. Hey everyone, welcome to Keep Your Marketing Simple, where we talk about alternative strategies for you to grow your business. Today we're talking about 5 guaranteed ways for you to fail at advertising. The best thing is you only need one of these to fail, but stick around to the end and see if you've got all 5. Number 1, don't have a clear message. Now, there's a lot of people who think that if you're going to do advertising, you've got to be creative and you've got to come up with all this really cool stuff. Don't try to be cute, don't try to be clever, don't try to be anything but clear. The most important thing is for you to be clear. People make a decision within a few seconds whether your ad is relevant to them or not, and if it's not relevant, if they decide that it's not relevant, then they'll dismiss you with the flick of a finger. So your most important task with advertising is to have a super clear message. Number 2, ignore your landing page. Now the thing is, whenever you do digital advertising or any advertising these days, everyone's pushing to your website. Your website sits right at the center of everything. So when you're pushing your ad, pushing your traffic from your ad to your website, it's 50% of the success. So your ad will only achieve so much and then the landing page will do the rest. So if you ignore your landing page, you're wiping out 50% of your potential straight away. Number 3, don't measure anything. Now there's 4 main things that I like to measure, 4 KPIs that I measure when I do advertising. The first one is your engagement rate. The second one is your cost per click, your CPC. The other one is your database, which goes into your conversion rate of your website. And then the other one is your sales. So they're the 4 main KPIs that I measure when I'm doing any of my campaigns. But if you want to fail at advertising, just ignore that advice. Number 4, don't try anything new. Now when you do advertising, there's a thing called creative fatigue. And what that means is that the potency of your ad starts to reduce over time. Now for some people or some businesses and some industries, that can happen really fast, so it can happen within a couple of days. Other examples can last a couple of years, but at some point, it no longer has the same effect that it did in the past, and you have to try something new. So you always have to be trying new things. You should be focusing 80% of your efforts onto what you know works, and then 20% is dedicated to R&D, research and development, trying new ideas, trying new audiences, trying new ways to engage people. And if you're not doing that, then that's a guaranteed way for you to fail. Number 5, wait until it's too late. Now this is a favorite one of mine. We all fall for this. When things are going well, we don't need to do marketing, and that's fine. But the reality is, it's when things are going well, everything is easier. And when things are not going well, everything is harder. So take advantage of that. If things are going well right now, launch all your ads, start launching your marketing, and really start having that conversation with your audience, because by the time everything goes bad, you will have already built momentum, which will actually make the tough times easier. But if you want to fail at advertising, just ignore that step. There you go, guys. Hopefully that's given you some insights into some of the reasons why your advertising might not be as efficient as you would like it to be. If you would like any advice from me, please reach out below.